I think I'm Wolverine. The nigga vision, swag like Iron Man. Spider-Man pimpin'.
Hey, don't forget to go to the ACBA fan page on Facebook and hit the like button for all your latest and greatest ACBA picks.
I think I'm Wolverine. The nigga vision, swag like Iron Man. Spider-Man pimpin'. It's just the way my mind works, a little different. You could get a little swagger if you pay attention. I think I'm fucking with it. No, I know it, bitch. You niggas ain't competing with these iron.
Build-A-Figure collection! Groot, ages 4+, Guardians of the Galaxy, Groot Bath Piece, Rocket Raccoon, Gun, and Chest Blaster. Marvel Legends Infinite Series, Rocket Raccoon. Huh! Alright, here it is, man. Check out the side artwork here. Man, they should have gave him a grin or something. I don't know. We'll get into it. Here is the package, left to right. Once again, labeled. Little tidbit for you guys to pause and read if you'd like. And here he is, Rocket Raccoon. Simple face. We'll get into that right now. My paint job didn't come out as perfect as this one in the back, but when does it ever? Here is the back of the package, featuring all the characters in this wave. No more variants, which is good. They're gonna stop doing that. Here's the black and white pamphlet that shows you how to build Rocket Raccoon, head and upper torso. Here's the head and upper torso to Groot. Nice, huh? Looks good. Can't wait to get into this. As soon as I'm done with this review, we're going straight to Groot, so that'll be posted today as well. Okay, here's the chest blaster for Star-Lord. Looks okay. Let's get this popped on his chest and see how this rocks. Bam. How you like that? He fits him pretty well. Fits him pretty well. And he's got a good good grip on there. I don't know why anybody would strap such a powerful weapon to their chest. Just wouldn't want to get pounded by it. But looks cool. Not bad, huh? Fits right in there. You know, the cool thing is that coat so snug that it actually holds it in place for you, so you don't have to worry about it flopping off. Let's put this away. Alright, here's Rocket Raccoon's gun. It's kind of a darkish tan, and it's got a black wash to it. You know, I think black washes are okay when it's gunmetal, or silver, or even metal. Kind of adds to the weapon. This looks a little off, but you know, once again, it's an alien gun. Alien guns are okay. They're supposed to be weird colors, I guess, and weird shapes. There's the trigger. They show him in the package holding the gun on his right hand. However, if you see his left hand, he's got the trigger finger there. So let's get into the sculpt. Looks good, man. You know, believe it or not, this is accurate. You know, anatomically, if a raccoon was to stand up, this is what he would look like standing up. Not like the Build-A-Figure that we got, but I love the Build-A-Figure more because it looks a little more cartoonish, realistic-ish, kind of, you know, cool. But this here, Plus, you can't open his mouth. He doesn't have an articulated mouth. Just got a lot of issues here and there. Articulation's just really bad. I thought Gamora was bad, but you know, Rocket Raccoon, he got the same treatment, man, but a little worse. Let's get into it. Here's the head. Head does spin around 360 degrees if you want it to, all the way around. It's on a ball peg, right? So it doesn't have that disc, which doesn't allow it to look up or down. And that's kind of sad because, you know, I mean, he has to look up at his partners, and he has to, you know, he's not going to be looking down, but this, like this, he's gonna be staring at kneecaps and jocks all day, man. You know, that's just all bad, all bad. Here's the arm. We've got that shoulder joint, single shoulder joint, right? So there's no bicep swivel. This shoulder joint doesn't work very well. So, I mean, whatever. Here's that single elbow joint. It doesn't work well at all either. You know, it doesn't even go all the way. And single peg joint. No disc on that, so it's not going to go up or down. It's just going to spin around, and that's as good as it gets. here is the waist swivel / torso flex. You know me, guys. I don't really care about these things a lot, so I'll just, I can always get another one if I pop it off or break it. But it looks like it's on a ball peg. Might be able to pull that right apart if you want, whatever. Anyways, it doesn't work really well. It goes left to right, but it doesn't really pivot a whole lot. Very, very little. And from the waist down, we got the Professor X syndrome. He's just paralyzed, can't do anything. And of course, the tail. The tail swivels around. That's not on a ball peg either. That's more on a, well, I guess it is kind of a half ball peg, but it doesn't allow you to do any other motion like up or down. It just swivels around in a circle. You can't really leave this up because you kind of need it to stabilize the character when he's standing. He can't stand on his own 2 feet, so you kind of have to put this down and have it. When it's pointing down, he's chilling, right? Chilling. When you point it to the side, he's happy. He's happy. When you point it up, that's because Black Widow is wearing a little mini skirt around Rocket Raccoon. He look up, see Steve, it's real Steve. So anyways, man, that's it on the character so far. Here's the gun. Here we go. That hand? Nope. No trigger hand. So now we got to put it on the left hand. And in the package it shows him holding it with his right hand. But this is where the trigger hand's at. And this thing, that's the best I can do, man. Put it around his elbow. I have no idea what that thing does. And really, that's the only place it makes sense or fits, It doesn't go around his shoulder. It doesn't peg anywhere. Just really weird. And it's really awkward the way he holds his gun, You can't really get him to hold a gun the right way. So I'd rather put a smaller weapon like the Build-A-Figure Raccoon. Oh, that was wrong with the arm. I figured it out. So this was actually it. The arms are supposed to go all the way down flush with the body. So if it doesn't go flush, that means your joint's upside down. But it makes better sense, I guess, for him to have a smaller gun like the Build-A-Figure. He wields the gun correctly with the Build-A-Figure, but here it's just really awkward. I mean, you can't really get him to hold a gun, the right way. And then he's got that right there. So I don't know what he holds his gun. This gun is just as tall as Rocket Raccoon. So you know what they say, right? Little guys like big guns, huh? But I mean, poor guy. See, this doesn't go anywhere. And poor guy, I mean poor guy in the sense that he just, he got screwed with articulation, man. They just don't do it. And what's funny is he's no smaller or taller than a 3 3/4 inch figure. They can give a 3 3/4 inch figure good articulation, but they can't give a Marvel Legends 3 3/4 inch figure the same articulation. They just couldn't. And if their excuse is, well, you can't stand him on his 2 feet, well, let us decide for that. We're the ones that take pictures and do all the artwork, right? Anyways, enough of that. Groot's next. Stay tuned. Later.